Speaking of the wave of the future, Load the dishwasher is about to take on a whole new meaning because Japanese newspapers are reporting that this human dishwashing machine is in the works. This is meant to wash and dry you within 15 minutes. Who's in? Who's out?
Okay, it does look a lot like the sleeping pods from Alien. Does anyone know?
Oh, yes.
Listen, they're also saying that this would help for stress and relaxation, that this would sort of scan the person's body and like, it sounds like a wellness retreat in a way. And I just want to point out that this is nothing new. I feel like I'm just going to nerd out for a moment, maybe for you.
Bring it.
But a long time ago, an inventor named Wilhelm Reich, he invented a bunch of very odd things, including something called an orgone accumulator. And this is what it looked like. And he would get people to go inside, and he claimed that it would help with all kinds of things, like mental health, cure cancers, also help with better orgasms. I kid you not. And so
What's in it?
While you're in there?
While you're in there, it can, honestly, do a deep dive on this orgone accumulator machine.
Wow.
But all I can say is that like people are inventing stuff like this all the time, and I would try it. Would you not try it?
Yeah.
See what happens?
I would try it.
You would try it.
Oh, sign me up. So, I mean, this reminds me a little bit of Japanese toilets.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because I had never used a Japanese toilet, and so I said, I don't need a crazy toilet that sprays water and is heated and all these things. I have toilets that I know perfectly well, and they work fine. Then I went to Japan, and I was like, I should have been more open-minded.
Oh. Well, tell us about your experience, Dan.
It was lovely. It was lovely. And I have to say, it was a real highlight of the trip, and I learned a lot of things. So, if this weird thing that looks like it's from the movie Alien is going to bring any new experiences, I'm open to them now.
It's so funny because we just redid our bathroom, and my husband got one of those Japanese toilets, and I thought, what a waste of our money, Ryan. We work hard for our money. We don't need this toilet. And then I sat on it. It was spiritual.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I think this machine is ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous. We are part of this convenience culture where we're so lazy, we can't even pick up a loofah and scrub ourselves. Okay, we don't do loofahs anymore. You have to watch yesterday's show. You'll catch the reference. Yeah. But I just think that we have gotten so lazy, and this is not the stress part. If you are stressed, buying a multi-million-dollar bathtub like that is not going to be the fix. Go out in nature, it's free. So I just think this is an absolute waste of money, and let's actually pick up and start taking care of ourselves again.
I just have to quickly say, I'm going to bring this to be a bit more serious. This is not for me, but in the last few months of my dad's life, I was bathing my father. And sorry, I didn't mean to get a little emotional there, but if this could help him and other people, because it really opened my eyes. There are a lot of people who can't just do something very simple. We all just hop in the shower and we don't think about it. But when you lose the ability to do that, you also lose a bit of your dignity. And I'd see after the shower how much better he would feel in that joy. So I feel like if nursing homes and hospitals could have this so that patients wouldn't have to wait for that very busy, overworked nurse to come and give them a bath, but instead they could just get them in there, turn it on, and be like, okay, I'll come back in 15 minutes and set that up in a bunch of rooms, I think it'd be a lot better for a lot more people. So,
Hey you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.